The Lagoa area is not only the most exclusive neighborhood in the affluent Zona Sul district, but is the third most expensive neighborhood in all of South America. It is also home to a large lagoon known as the Lagoa Rodrigo de Freitas. The 4-mile path encircling the lagoon is a favorite spot for joggers and cyclists. Open-air cafes and restaurants along the shore offer stunning views of the lagoon and the beaches beyond. One of the largest urban forests in the world, the Tijuca National Park covers a huge area of a mostly mountainous landscape. Visitors can hike to Rio's highest peak, the Pico da Tijuca, to enjoy expansive views of Guanabara Bay and the city below. Nearly destroyed in the early 80s by encouraging coffee plantations, most of the forest was replanted by hand in the later half of the century with as many as 9 million trees. The beach, made famous in the bossa nova song The Girl from Ipanema in the 1960s, remains one of the Rio's most popular tourist spots today. Along, Arsing expands a soft white sand and rolling waves. Ipanema routinely reaches the top of the best beaches in the world, list year after year. The beach is bordered by a well-organized grid of shops, cafes, restaurants, art galleries, theaters, and clubs. Located in the upscale Zona Azul, Ipanema lies between the beaches of Copacabana and Leblon. Perched on a hill overlooking the city's harbor, the Santa Teresa neighborhood invites visitors to step back in time and experience the faded elegance of Rio's 19th century plantation mansions and cobblestone streets. The region escaped development until 1896, when an aqueduct was built that linked the neighborhood to the city. The district was a haven for artists, musicians, and writers in the 20th century, and although trendy clubs and boutiques have since overtaken the neighborhood, it still retains a friendly artist colony vibe. The city's last remaining streetcar, the Santa Teresa tram, used to be a popular tourist attraction in Rio de Janeiro, but was closed after a serious accident on a line.
Football is by far the most important sport in Brazil, and the Maracanã Stadium is one of Rio's most important landmarks. Once the world's highest capacity football venue, it was able to hold nearly 200,000 people when it opened in 1970. In modern times, the capacity has been reduced because of the safety considerations and the introduction of seating for all fans. It was partially rebuilt in preparation for the 2014 World Cup, and it's currently able to seat 80,000 spectators, making it the largest stadium in South America. Located to the west of the Lagoa neighborhood, the Rio de Janeiro Botanical Garden, or Jardim Botânico, houses more than 8,000 species of plants. Built in the 1800s, the garden features many major specimens, including avenues of towering palm trees. Visitors flock to the park to view the 600 species of orchids. The garden included a number of monuments, fountains, and features, including a Japanese garden, a pond filled with water lilies, and the new Museu do Meio Ambiente, which displays exhibits that focus on the environment. Separated from Ipanema to the west by surfer favorite Artport Beach, Copacabana has a more active vibe than its equally famous neighbor. Rio locals, called cariocas, always seem to have a game of soccer or volleyball in play. For Copacabana, a military base with a wartime museum that it opens to the public stands at one end of the beach. On the length of beach fronting the front, fishermen offer up their morning catch for sale. Visitors and cariocas alike love to stroll along the promenade that borders to the 4 kilometers long beach. Originally built in the 1930s, the walkway features a wave-like design laid out in black and white stones. Inland from the promenade are closely packed multi-storied hotels and apartments.
Located in the downtown section of Rio, the Lapa neighborhood was once the city's red light district. Today, the area is known for its vibrant nightlife. Lined with samba and choro bars, the music and dancing spills out to the street on weekend nights. Most of the neighborhood's architecture provide a scenic backdrop to all the festivities. It's the perfect place to meet up with friends to sample local cuisine and sip caipirinha, the national cocktail made with sugarcane, hard liquor, and lime. Escadaria Celarón, a set of famous steps, connects both the Lapa and Santa Teresa neighborhoods. The Sugarloaf Mountain. Rising 400 meters above the mountain of Guanabara Bay, Sugarloaf Mountain is a monolith of quartz and granite that visitors can crest via glass-walled cable car known as bondinho or teleférico. The cable car departs every 20 minutes from the base of Babylonia Hill and climbs to the top of the Morro da Urca Hill. From there, visitors can take a second cable car up to the mountain summit. Christ the Redeemer. Perched atop of the 710-meter high peak of Corcovado Peak, the statue of Christ the Redentor stands with arms outstretched, gazing serenely out over the city. The construction of the statue began in 1922, during the heyday of Art Deco movement, and the concrete and soapstone statue is considered the largest statue designed in the world. Most visitors take a vertical coach train to reach the base of the summit. From there, visitors to the monument once had to climb hundreds of steps to reach the top. Today, elevators and escalators are available to shorten the trip.